the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson joined by Shaquille O'Neal. Kenny the Jet Smith, thanks for tuning in. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Orlando Magic. Checking out the Magic. They split the season series against these guys last season, 2 games apiece. Should be a good one tonight. There are a lot of really exciting players in Orlando. Some freakish athletes, to say the least. Which Magic player would you say, Kenny, is the most exciting to watch?
Ooh, most exciting? But most intriguing I'm waiting to see probably is Aaron Gordon. You know, he didn't get a lot of chances last season, but he showed he could be a load and have a handful of athletic plays that will get you on our show on 2K Sports.
That's a good
Live from New York at the home of the Knicks, it's the NBA.
All right, ready to go?
Looking at the last game for the New York Knicks, it was a loss to the Pacers in Indiana, and that was a real body blow for them. Checked in for Lopez. Hickson comes in for Porzingis, and Thomas subbed in for Grant. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Vucevic. Aaron Gordon comes in for Channing Frye. Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for Fournier. And it's Watson in for Payton. On the court for Orlando, Harris and Gordon, the athletic forward pair. Victor Oladipo is out there with Watson, and it's Dedmon in at the 5. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas. Isanya, he's checked in for the Magic. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
Let's look now at the numbers for Watson. Last season's performance for him. Put up about 10 points per game, 5 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he's very steady with that second unit, running the offense and getting them into their sets.
Right. I mean, your backup point guard simply has to hold the fort, maintain the status quo, share the basketball, and minimize mistakes.
Anthony kicks to Martin. Rebound by the Magic, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
And you guys know how much I love aggressive defense, but in that game, they were just a bit over the top, and it wound up getting them in foul trouble.
Yeah, exactly. I thought it was not just aggressive, it was reckless. I mean, they approached it more like bumper cars in a game of basketball.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Anthony, the pass to Martin. Outside Thomas. Tries from 16. Goes back up, and it's blocked. 1:46 left in the first quarter of the game. The wide open look here for Oladipo. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Gordon with a screen on Anthony. Watson dishes to Gordon. He feeds it to Oladipo. With the floater. And another shot. And it's good on the way in. Oladipo's got 7 points in the game.
You couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
Watson kicks to Gordon. Oladipo for 3. The Magic shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And a season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
No good on that one. For the Knicks, Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked. Orlando leading by 16. So on the floor for Orlando. The 2 and the 3, it's Fournier and Harris. Inside, it's Frye and Vucevic. And it's Watson in at the point guard.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Wasted no time on that one. Martin's got his second bucket of the night.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Watson kicks to Vucevic, and the powerful one-handed slam.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Here's Anthony. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Fournier. He's guarded by Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Shoots the 3. And Fournier is good for 3. Fournier's got 5 points in the quarter.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
Yeah, and the perimeter shots, though, Greg, not really falling at a good clip here. So I think they may have to back out of that a bit and not settle for those jump shots.
Thomas passes to Martin.
Oh, we got a moment here now, Kevin, to look back to last year's Knicks. 7th in free throw percentage, 10th in second chance points. And they were in the top half of the league in steals as well. Pretty impressive.
And you look at their free throw percentage, not to be overlooked. I mean, this was a team, I thought, that did a really good job of taking advantage of their opportunity.
The Knicks making a switch here. Hickson's checked in, and the Magic making a change here as well. Payton's checked in. Here's Watson. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Payton kicks to Harris. To the inside, Fournier. Basket is good, the assist from Harris. And the Magic lead by 19.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Orlando, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Payton against Thomas. Payton drives in, scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Playing smart offensively in the first half, no doubt about it.
Yeah, the numbers support it. I mean, they're shooting the much better percentage from the field so far.
Here's Martin. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Magic.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And it doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding has also been equally as impressive.
Grant, he's checked in for New York. Knicks trail by 17. Aflalo dishes to Hickson. Pass to Anthony. Some nice passing by New York here. Martin with the bucket.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
There's the screen. Payton passes to Watson. No luck. Excellent D there from Aflalo. The Knicks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Outside, Martin. Anthony left side. And again, it's New York.
Anthony in a rhythm and a groove now.
Magic leading by 13. Payton outside. Down low. And Fry slams it in.
And not a guy known for style points when it comes to throwing one down, but every once in a while, Kevin.
Greg, why don't we see more dunks like that from him? He's certainly got the size for it.
Yeah, I think it comes down to the fact he lacks a little dexterity and even creativity to be an elite finisher.
A different look for New York. And that does it for the first half of play.
Well, Nick, you guys...
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about for the Knicks. Martin's checked in for Lopez. Kyle O'Quinn comes in for Porzingis. And it's Lance Thomas in for Grant. So for the Magic, Martin, he's in at center. Anthony is out there with Kyle O'Quinn. Then it's Thomas. And it's Afflalo in at the 1. That's the 5 for New York right now.
They're on track here in the second half after their less than impressive first half. I think they came out with some tired legs to start, but they've turned it around. They found some energy, and they look a lot more active and engaged.
1:27 left to play in the third. And Oladipo kicks to Dedmon. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Oh, no, not the guy you want to put on the line, Kevin. He's an ATM from the free throw line.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
But also, they put the offense on its heel. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get. And that's something they also can take great pride in.
Kevin, right now, they're doing a good job at the line. They're hovering around 83, 84, 85% from the stripe. That's good stuff. I mean, that's well done.
And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. The Knicks have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
51 seconds left in the third quarter. Oladipo outside. Pass to Napier. Off the pick. Here's Gordon. Good, and it's Napier with the assist that time. Gordon's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Now here is Martin. He's covered closely. The shot by Anthony. Nobody around. The three-pointer off the mark. Magic leading by 14. Here's Azania. Feeds it to Napier. Tries again. And O'Quinn sends it back. Dedmon passes to Hazanya. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final and a new group in for the Knicks. Martin's checked in for Lopez. Hansbrough comes in for Porzingis. Williams, he's checked in for Anthony. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Grant. Orlando also making some changes. Gordon's checked in for Fry. Hazanya comes in for Harris. And it's Oladipo in for Fournier. On the court for Orlando, Payton and Oladipo, the explosive backcourt pair. Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. And it's Hazanya in at the 3 spot. That drops.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Orlando.
Agreed, Steve. One of the areas that has been critical for them, Clark, the second chance points we've seen from them tonight.
Huge factor. A lot of hustle leading to buffet style on the glass. Plenty of second.
I wish there was a buffet, as a matter of fact, right here. Steve does too, I'm sure. And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight, Greg. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the player.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Fournier. He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
Payton dishes to Oladipo. Vucevic up top. Gordon the pass to Hazanya. Gordon with a screen on Williams. Martin with the block. They recover it. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more. And Vucevic, no good on that one. Now Martin. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team.
Well, Nick,
The 2K Sports postgame show.
And hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny. He stepped up his game tonight, getting it done all game long and making the plays whenever they needed him to.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew,
Let's take them back.
Yeah.